Hello everybody, my name is kageKun and welcome back to another Let's Play of To the Moon. Now, the last we left off, we went through his childhood as further as we could possibly can, and when we tried to transfer the desire for him to go to the moon to the past, it didn't work. There were no visible changes. So now, Rosalind has just put in, just tweaked the desire in a bit, gave him some inspiration. So now let's see how that turns out. Sorry for making you sit through this, buddy. Alright, now we are back in old age, I guess? Huh? Yep. To the most recent memory. It's all the same. I have to try reigniting it somewhere else then. This is ridiculous. Again for the third time. The third time she disappeared. Okay. And where's what? Oh, back to where they first met. Perhaps something here could work. I don't have time for her right now. Alright. Wingman time! So, did she throw an encyclopedia in your face? Huh? Did she? Did she? Did she? Shut up, dude! What are you guys doing here? It's starting! Let's go get a good spot! Oh, she tripped up another memory? No, was it Watts? Is it Watts that did it? I don't remember that happening. Something must have changed! Hey, don't squeeze! That's what she said. What's that? An astronaut giving a talk here? Or real life rocket demonstration? Rocket launcher demonstration? Wait a minute. This isn't a real change. This is... May I have your attention, please? Dum, 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 dum. As you know, I am a representative sent from NASA in all his glory. And I'm here to tell you all about it. Hit it, Timmy! Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. Anyways, I know that many of you are wondering, what chances do I have doing something as awesome as adventuring in another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, to swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn, or perhaps just chilling it at the backside of the moon! Well, here at NASA, we believe that with enough will, everyone has the potential. It could be you! Or you! Or you! Or perhaps... you! But I don't want to go to the moon. Then you're in luck. Wait, what? Why not? Why should I? I'm happy here on Earth as it is. Well, don't you want to go there even a little bit? No. Why? Not even a tiny bit? No? I think it's time to freeze, Neil. Freeze! Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. And did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa? It's true! In fact, if you try to bike around the moon. Also, it takes 1.5247 seconds for the light to travel from the moon to the moon from here. And if you drive a flying car, it takes 130 days. I didn't know that about light from here to the moon, 1.5427 seconds. I do know, but for the sun, for light to get to the sun from here, 8 days. Was it 7 days? I knew that. Okay, you're losing your audience very fast, Neil. And last but not least, people who go to the moon get rich and famous. And we all know that rich plus famous equals groupies! So, that concludes my presentation. Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're brunette. Okay, that was a very nice bold move on Neil's part. Well, what do you think? NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this. I do try pretty hard. He did try pretty hard. Man, I almost wanted to go to the moon myself just to listen to a guy like him talk on stage. Are you gonna see if that worked? Of course, be right back. And back. Report. Utter failure. Deuce. Hey, don't get discouraged. I'm sure there's still things to be done. Such as... well... Still, if you can't go for movies, go for a live presentation. We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. But can you afford the lunar trip lottery? If you sell this house, you sure can! Okay, now that's stretching it a bit too far. Is the diagnosis certain? Yes. In fact, we don't have anyone. Did you know that NASA has excellent healthcare plans? It's true! For both you and your spouse! Oh great, another sales pitch! Free pony rides in space! Oh look, a wedding, good for you. But here's a riddle, guess where you should go for the honeymoon? That's a little too on the nose, but eh. River? Wow, so that means throughout his entire life, two crazy guys in lab coats have been prodding him to go to the moon. I think that's a bestseller autobiography right there, or perhaps a nice little blog post to say, you know, stalkers throughout the ages. Dagobit, glass, slippery. Johnny, John. What the cucumber? Wow, that's a very handy remote control function. Phew. You know what? This just isn't working. I could have told you that over the pony ride. It's more than just not working, it's ridiculous. We are friggin' professionals. I didn't sign up for the job to run around yelling at him like an idiot. Well, I did. I enjoy yelling into a camera like an idiot for some reason. You didn't? Look, maybe this lack of sleep is getting to us. Had I known we'd be an all-nighter, I would have brought coffee. Oh, now you mention that? I agree, you should have seen the movie I constructed earlier. What movie? Exactly. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this just isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on till then. Okay, I mean, I hope his... is this going to be like a nick of time thing? He only gets what he wants, or, you know, finds some hidden truth just as he's about to die. I do have some calls to make. Yeah, like to NASA's lawyer for as an apology, trying to avoid their defamation suit for, and misrepresentation suit from avoid the misrepresentation suit from NASA's lawyers. Oh, that's Rosalind, right? It doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet... I don't know, maybe I think he doesn't really wish to go to the moon? There wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. I don't know, I think really what he really wants is to understand his wife. Perhaps just get to know her better than you know he actually did in his life. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the core to change, she would be the top suspect. Out of all things, what exactly caused it? River. Just what exactly did you do? The sun's rising. Praise the sun. We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. So long, Anya. Really, I really don't think that his cover story is to go to the moon. Oh well, I think his desire to go to the moon is just a cover story. What's happening? I really do think what he wants to do is... I don't know. He could have patched up his relationship with his wife better. You can spell that Squirrel Neil ran over all the way from over here now. Sins of the past come back to haunt you. River? Should I visit the... I think I want to visit the funny room again. Turn on the lights. Music box, paper. Well, nothing here. Okay, I guess there's nothing really to do. Let's go upstairs then. I mean, as I see it, this machine doesn't really, change your life. It just makes you... I think these guys are hired to answer people on their deathbeds, so that they can fulfill any last dying wish that they once had. And this man's dying wish is not to go to the moon, but to have loved and understand River better. That's what I think. Alright. How's John doing? Barely hanging on. What are you two doing? We just couldn't make any progress. You'd better be soon. We don't have long. If you're looking for your colleague, I think he's in the kitchen. Oh, the one place which I didn't look. Oh, what's this place? A bathroom? Oh, it's a bathroom. Okay. A very lavish bathroom. Look at that. Wow, look at the size of it. Being a craftsman has paid him a lot of money. Alright, let's go up to Neil. Looking for the candy cane? Too late. It's gone. No, I understand that part, but... Okay, did you confirm it in his records? And why again was this information not made available to us? Or the medical doctor for that matter? Where do you get that coffee? Shh! Are you speaking with headquarters? Yes, I'll fill you in after. Shoo! Now, shh! I'm not sure. We'll have to check on that. I thought I left this at Johnny's bed. Oh yeah, where'd you find that? Find what? I can't really see what is this. I thought you shh me. Temporarily unshed. Oh, ain't I lucky? Well, I found the rabbit in the lighthouse last night. There are a bunch more of them in there, and in the basement too. Ah, Alright, resume. Shh-ing. I see. The last paper rabbit River gave to John. What else is there for me to do? Should I go upstairs again? Talk to the doctor. Where is Lily or Tommy and Sarah? Yeah, I got it. Oh, let's explore this. I'm pretty sure I didn't do this the first time. Lighthouse by the cliffside. A woman holding some yellow and blue. Red hair, yellow and blue. Isn't that a river holding the rabbit? That's the platypus, the animal, the platypus. I catch your painting on 3 people. Okay, now that I don't know. Nicholas, Johnny, and River. Okay. How about I go into the study? Well, there's nothing to interact with here. Ah, here we go. But Ma, I don't wanna go to school. Well, of course, with your speech patterns like that, of course they make fun of you. It's Sunday, dear. And that too. Shh, let them sleep. Oh, they sleep inside the study, eh? Turning off your giant doofus. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Dust light. Oh, fine. The same answer you always give. What's this? Origami? I think it's the same thing. Yeah, same thing. If you want to read it again, you have to go back to my chapter 1 episode. Probably that's the Emperor's new clothes, and yeah, there's really nothing to do. Alright, kids, go back to sleep. Shh, I won't disturb you. Lily, do you have any coffee? Hey, stop walking around and talk to me! Those two shouldn't have stayed up that late, but I should have watched them. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance. I know, but I'm just so exhausted. I'm sure you are even more so. I really need to take a seat. If there's anything you wanted to ask, let me sit down first. Okay, you're sitting down? Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With two children all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help them get back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own, and he needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place too, and so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down, he really wanted a family. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, Tommy and Sarah. So what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. Yeah, and the kids of today have Google. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. Alright, what about the future? This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame though. I'm gonna miss Johnny and this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. That's nice. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. I'm not so sure. I mean, I'm not sure we are going to grant him his desires, whether spoken or unspoken. Alright, let's see. Neil, do you have something to report? What is it? It seems that our little Johnny here has some hidden records from his old days. Hidden records? Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. What the hell is that? And what luck! They tend to have this little side effect on the curious thing called memories. Beta blockers. Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with. Okay, I'm totally lost here. I have no idea whether these beta blockers are real medical stuff or something written up for this story. And in such a large amount. Its impact on his memories at the time of administration must have been significant. You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories? Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies. That should get us past the blockers. Okay, now we're going to get to the root of the whole thing. And once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work. Then what are we waiting for? But just one thing. Of course, there's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger. A trigger? What kind of trigger? Something that exists strongly in the bridging inaccessible memory. And we'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally. But what do we know of that? We've only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the arse for me since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. I'm going to go get some fresh air. Yeah, once you have hit a dead end, it's usually best to just step back and take a break. Forgot my coffee. And coffee. Beta blocker. Alright, please explain to me what the hell is a beta blocker. A drug with the side effect of dampening memories by interfering with stress hormones. And what items? Remote patient monitor, room key, toy platypus. Oh, his condition is fading. It's yellow now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. In Resident Evil terms, he's in the caution zone. It smells! Quit barging in and out of doors. The roadkill, Eva! It smells! I know, it's your fault for running over it. It's your fault for running over it! What's going on? The children are still sleeping! Wait a minute. That last memory, the one we were stuck at. It was the same smell! What are you two talking about? The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily! Don't you see what this means? What? He means that smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. We can use it as a stimulant to bridge his childhood memories. And the best part, even though Johnny's unconscious, he's still susceptible. I think I'm missing some vital contextual info on this whole thing. Alright, this is good. This is awesome! Now you just need to go fetch a piece of the roadkill. Yes, I'll just... Wait, why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran over it! Exactly, I've already done my part. Whoa, way to take the credit! What? Oh, you miserable bastard. If it helps any, I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. Well, that helps. There aren't really disposable gloves, but they'll probably change after this. Yeah, I bet you burn them alive after this, like the way you burn stuff after a plague. Just make sure the gloves don't get anywhere near this house afterwards. The roadkill have to come in though. Oh god. Alright, let's go collect the roadkill. Move aside, world. The doctor is in, and she has a job to do. Okay, why isn't she walking a bit faster? I wonder if you can find the novelty beach ball that Tommy hid. Oh, squirrels again. Huh, deja vu. I think that happened for the third time again. Bluebirds! Is there anything more soothing than the song of birds in the early morning? And we're off. The smoking hot car, which is not smoking anymore. Alright. Cover me, nurse! I'm going in. The kind of things this job gets me into. It's not safe to just bring in a piece of germ-infected roadkill like this. There's a valved container in the car. At least it at least makes its odor controllable. Right, more equipment. What's going on? What's that booming noise? Where are you going? You did something, didn't you? Oh, you gotta go take a leak. Oh, no. You did something. You did something. What did you do? What? Did you put something explosive in the car? Oh, okay. There's nothing exploding. What a mess. The crash shook everything up. Let's see. What's that? What? Ah, here it is. Received valve container. Now to get some of that dirty roadkill. Now, full rails this time. I'm going in. Nurse, valve container. Received contained roadkill odor. Alright, now let's get back. Neil, what are you... So, did you do something? Really? Did you do something? Hey, come on, move. Let me in. The life of a doctor... Well, a life of a doctor involves you handling things you don't have to. I mean, it's part of life. You're not exactly seeing the beautiful side of life, you're seeing the unhealthy things, actually. Oh, hey! Did you get the roadkill? It's ready. Great! Go get it set up. I'll be right back. Where are you going? I gotta go feed my digital pet. What? Yeah, do that. I've been feeling retro. Anyway, hurry and go set things up. I'll be there in no time. What are you? We got someone dying back there! What the potato is he up to? I have no time to check on him now. Gosh darn it to heck, what's wrong with that man? So, we saved the trip to the house. So, when we get to the exact point, I will send the signal. When I do, I want you to release the valve for about 3 seconds. Certainly. Get a lot of rubbing alcohol ready. About time you showed up. Have you made sure the germs are sealed off? Fully sealed and filtered. Not like that it mattered to a dead man. He's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. You should know that Johnny's condition is deteriorating fast. This might be your last chance, you two. Whatever you do in there, good luck. Luck's the last thing we need. Spoken like a true pro. Back into the Animus. Oh, Act 3. Act 3. They shine their lights at the other lighthouses and at me. Are we really going to find out why Anya, the lighthouse, is very significant in both Johnny and River's past? Especially River's? Oh, right. Middle childhood. Let's go. Okay, but that they'll have to wait for another day. Oh, he's in the danger zone already. They'll have to wait for another episode because we're all out of time. We will find out more next time. So, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, then like it. If you have something to say, say so in the comments. And if you want to see more, then subscribe. Until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!